All right, so let's just get started. In our last game, what we started off with you guys coming out of the Magnificent Mansion, and you came to this horrific scene of the the guards in the house and the cooks were all eaten alive, and their heads were sitting on plates. After that, you learn that the dragon came, and he insisted that the group now work for him since they killed all of his little workers. That's when they found some information in these journals about a dragon that how do I say this? The current dragon that they're fighting is really possessed, and the dragon that it possessed, they found where its lair was, and that it was living with these druids. So their mission was to go check out this place to see if perhaps these druids might have something there that could help them defeat this dragon. On the way there, that's when they were attacked by these undead and wraiths. They traveled a little bit more, and then they were attacked again, and that's when they finally made it to this dragon's cave in where was it? Something of the Dead, Sea of the Dead?
Fields of the Dead, I think.
Fields of the Dead, yeah.
I'm such a good DM, keeping the best notes.
Hey, at least you keep notes. I don't.
No, I don't. I don't keep any notes. That's why I'm making.
I was like, you guys tell me what happened.
That's why I'm laughing, because I'm just like, this happened.
I'm gonna start making made up stuff into like the recaps for the week and just see if you notice.
Well, I try to watch it. Like, I'll skim through the video before I watch, and that's kind of how I refresh myself. So you might be able to sneak something past me, unless it's too ridiculous. So yeah, that's where we left off. Let me see if I can get Gabiru to play us something good.
I just have to say, your impression last week.
Oh yeah, we got to talk about that.
That was so good.
That's great.
I got a solid kick out of that.
Yeah, I was when I was watching it real quick today, I just happened to catch that part, and I was like, "Oh, that was great." It's really funny.
Well, because I was talking to Chris, because I watched it on Tuesday or something, and I talked to Chris on Monday or whatever. He's like, "Have you seen it yet?" And I'm like, "No, why?" Oh, it was just interesting as all. Oh God.
Would you pull up Adam's sheet for me?
Yep. I was just about to, oh yeah, he's not coming at all.
No, his power supply unit seems to have bit the dust on his computer, so he can't get it to stay on.
So he's sitting like 20 feet away from you right now?
No, I'm in the basement at my beautiful battle station down here. But yeah, so he can't get his computer to stay on for more than a minute. So he's ordered a new one, and it should arrive tomorrow, and then hopefully that fixes the problem. If not, need to run some diagnostics.
That sucks.
Well, who knows? Maybe it's an excuse for him to build a new computer.
All right. So we ended off here where you were all standing in front of this cave system. In front of you, there's this 20-foot high ledge with these two beautiful statues of these. They look like they're these powerful female figures. And then to the south, you see another cliff that's about 40 feet high. And then at the north of you, it is level terrain that seems to go on an incline.
Other statues of Destiny's Child.
They are now.
I mean, I wouldn't know, so I don't know who they
You
look
said
like.
strong women. That's where my mind went to straight away. Beyonce and Kelly Rowland and the
Okay.
other one.
I know Beyonce, yeah. So let me see. Give me just had all this. History check.
If there's one thing costs the nose, it's not history.
Do I recognize the statues at all?
Let's see. What was your roll? Oh, give me a history. Costa.
Okay.
Game's paused.
This should still be able to roll. Okay. Yeah, you both recognize these statues. Just lost my spot. You recognize one of them as Vadra. Vadra Safar. It's a human depicted with short hair, fine and practical clothing.
She's the head of the Blackstaff Tower, isn't she?
Yep, she's the
Waterdeep.
current Blackstaff and Archmage of Waterdeep. You also recognize Lariel Silverhand because you actually met her. This one is a human, long hair and elaborate braids, wearing magnificent flowing robes. Yeah, she's the Open Lord of Waterdeep and one of the Seven Sisters chosen by Mistra.
So, Forgotten Realms version of Destiny's Child.
I don't know. I can hear the. I know the song. Like, there's a Destiny's Child song. I can hear it, but
I'm a survivor.
yeah, okay. That's funny.
Who's the third one of?
Oh, you can see. Well, that's so far back you can't really see that one back there, because this is 20 feet high. You might be able to see its
I
head.
vote we take these stairs over here and head up.
You recognize that third one way back there as Lady Arabeth Lady Arabeth de Tilmarand. It's a half-elf depicted wearing plate armor with a symbol of Tyre. Balancing scales resting on a warhammer. She's a heroic paladin who attacked Neverwinter when the city's leader unjustly executed her lover. So yeah, a paladin, you're something. Paladin.
Okay.
Yeah, all these powerful female figures. What do you do?
Nice.
We're going up around the stairs. I could fly up and have a scout about in my full plate mail.
I mean, I'm fine with that. But do know that if you get into trouble, I'm gonna have to take the long way around. I don't think I can climb up that cliff.
Okay. I mean, I can fly. I'd be alright. Although I don't enjoy flying, obviously. No, I'll walk. We'll walk. We'll walk.
So you're gonna go up the just the level ground?
Yeah. When you unpause it,
Oh, sorry. See, now I have to unpause it.
Sorry, so we just took a short rest, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. Can I use or have used Arcane Recovery just to get some spells back?
Mm-hmm.
Thanks.
So what's everybody else doing? Because we have half you guys up there and the other down below. Are you all going together?
I'm assuming. I'm going where Costa goes.
Okay. What is the marching order going to be?
Well, right now is going to be in the front. By the way, Sebastian, can I make that quick? Can I make that swap, or
What swap?
since you're PM about it?
Oh, let's see. Oh. Yeah, that's fine.
All right.
I remember now. Yeah, sorry I didn't respond. I forgot.
Yeah, I'll do that right now.
Leandra, which are you gonna be in the back or the middle?
Middle sounds good.
Let's
Sorry, one sec. I'm just trying
put her
to.
somewhere between
Okay.
me and Costa.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, as you come in here, you get to about right there, and you see these vines that were just normal everyday vines just hanging around. And all of a sudden, they all just become animated and just start attacking you and trying to grip around you guys. Everyone roll initiative. Put on the map.
Okay, I gotta turn that off.
What?
Dice are
Oh,
just
yeah.
filling my screen. So many dice.
All right. Giovanni, you are up.
Man. Oh boy. I will cast. Oh, this is terrible. All right, you know what? I'll do a hypnotic pattern.
Okay.
On those two guys.
Okay. One on the left gets a 7. One on the right gets a 19. So the first one is charmed.
And incapacitated, so whichever one is
Okay.
failed.
It's the one on the top left. Oops. Is that it?
And I will inspire Costa.
Okay.
That's it.
Leandra.
Right, so you're being attacked by plants. Fun. I'm going
Light
to
them.
reach
Light
out.
them all.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm just gonna use blight. So a plant creature, I assume it's a plant creature. It's a plant. Has disadvantage on the save, and if it fails, takes maximum damage.
Okay. Which one are you doing?
I'll do the one.
You broke up. I'm sorry.
Sorry, yeah, my internet's bad. The one above me.
Okay. It gets a 15.
Yeah, that fails, so it just takes What is it? 8d8, so 64 damage, I think, because I don't roll. If it's a plant, it just takes maximum damage.
That's insane. That's pretty awesome.
Yep.
So what was it? 64 you said?
So, I think so. My math's a little rusty, but I think 8 and 8
It's
is
64.
Awesome. Yeah, this thing just starts like shriveling up, but it's a few vines are left. But it's that was a lot of damage.
Yeah, wonderful. All right. Well, I think that's all I can do. So I'll leave it at that for now.
Rendar.
All right, Rendar will. I might as well rage, right? He's still got 2 left after.
Seems like something he would do. He gets mad at everything. Why not plants?
I like how this music started up when he was about to rage. You can hear it or not.
All right. He is going to, let's see, one directly below him. He's going to do Great Weapon Master recklessly. So I'm not using D&D Beyond, so this was just -5 from the attack roll.
Okay.
I'm going to attack twice because of advantage. Actually, I'm just going to roll advantage. 17.
That hits.
All right. How much was his Divine Fury? It was like 3d6?
Fury's 1d6 plus half his barbarian level, I think.
The 1d6 plus half?
What is it called?
Divine Fury.
Fury. Yeah, it's 1d6 plus half your barbarian level, so it'd be d6 plus 7, I guess.
I think, yeah. I think that's right.
Yep.
God, Jesus Christ, I rolled a double 1.
25 damage, so good. Yeah, he chops off a bunch of branches and vines.
All right, again. That'll hit.
They try to grip onto his great axe, but they're just too weak.
There you go.
Nice.
For 28.
Yep, this one's looking bad. There go. This one's going to attack the one that Rendar was just attacking. It's going to attack him. Gets a 13.
Oh.
The one up top, I'm going to roll to see. 1 for Costa, 2 for Geo. It's going after Costa. Ah, gets an 8.
Nope.
1 for Leandra, 2 for Zaileron. Zaileron is going after you.
Alright. Does not hit.
Nope. The one below. I'll do another roll. After you, Zaileron.
25 hit.
God, you see those rolls really fast. You see it before I do. Oh, because you have your dice turned off.
Yep.
That makes sense. Yep, that hits. So
Okay.
you get 20 damage.
Any conditions imposed by it?
Yep, and you are grappled.
Okay.
So you are restrained. That's it. Costa.
I'm going to hit the one above me with a greatsword.
Okay.
Is that the one that's charmed?
Yes, that one is charmed above him.
Yeah, that's not a good idea then, is it?
It is incapacitated if you don't mind.
Yeah, I can't. If it's charmed, I won't get attack against me if I move, will I?
Yeah, no, it's incapacitated.
Okay, so I'll move and I'll hit the one where Rendar is.
Okay. That's a hit. Okay, that's still up. Few more
And
vines. That's another hit. Almost. There's like one vine left, just slapping at you. Well, we'll call it 3.
okay, that's it.
All right, Zaileron.
I will use my action try and escape the grapple,
It's a DC 14.
and I can use acrobatics to try and break it, right?
But you do take some acid damage.
Okay.
You take 22 acid damage as this thing is burning you. Because it says, until the grapple ends, the target is restrained, and it takes 66 poison damage at the start of each of its turns.
Ugh. Only rolled a 13 to escape.
That is a fail.
I don't think I can do anything with my bonus action. So that will be my turn.
Okay. Giovanni.
All right. I'm going to stay right here. I don't want to lose concentration while this guy is hypnotized. So I will use Firebolt at disadvantage.
Okay.
Which one's grappling? Zaileron, the top one?
Oh, the bottom one.
But, yeah.
I'll fire at the bottom one. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna scratch that. I'm gonna Vicious Mockery the top one.
That's funny. Can a plant hear?
If it can hear, though it not need understand.
Because its conditions immunities are deafened, blinded, exhausted, and prone. So I'm feeling like it doesn't hear if it can't be deafened.
Huh. Then I'll Firebolt it. Unless
Yeah, it has an intelligence of 1. There's no way this thing can.
Okay. Sick disadvantage, bro.
Oh my god. Yep.
A measly 13.
Hey,
Fire.
that's a lot.
It's got to be vulnerable to fire. It's if I played Pokemon long enough.
As you notice, these vines are covered with the slimy liquid and you notice that it is resistant to fire. Yeah. Oh god.
Sometimes they make 5th edition so not fun. Sometimes. Yeah, that's it for me.
All right, Leandro.
Maybe I'll just attempt to shock and grasp it, because it's pretty hurt, right? That's the one I got bladed.
The one above you? Yeah. Mm-hmm. It's pretty hurt.
Okay. I'll try to shock and grasp it, I suppose. work. I'm trying to use D&D Beyond.
It hits though. The 14.
No, I rolled a 3. Okay. 17 lightning damage.
All right, the one above you just, and then all the branches just kind of like dry up and just fall into ash.
All right. That's me.
All right,
Disgusting.
Rendar.
All right. 2 more swings. You know how it is.
Mm-hmm. Definitely a hit.
30
He swings and
damage.
takes those last 2 out. Our last 3.
All right. Rendar is going to come up here. I say, no, Rendar, don't hit that one. Okay. He's going to squeeze here. And swing again.
I love it. I love the. Yep, that's it.
24.
All right. Slices off a bunch of vines. Is that all?
Yeah, that's all he's got.
All right. The vines, the ones above, is going to attack you, Geo.
He's still charmed.
Oh, that one's charmed. Okay. The one
Yeah.
below, it's gonna attack Zaileron.
Yep.
So we'll have advantage.
I'm going to cutting words that.
Okay.
Unless it's like 25.
Oh, I have to do that to sit at advantage. Hold on.
Why disadvantage?
Oh, no, at advantage.
Oh, okay.
He's restrained. So 23.
Let me. All right, I do not get a D12 yet, so it's still D10. 16.
Not hit. Somehow.
Yay. I know.
Amazingly.
His cutting words somehow cut those. Wait, how does cutting words work?
I insult him through magic.
Okay,
Oh, it can't. Well,
because it can't
hold on.
hear.
It doesn't say anything about who can hear you. Well, they can hear though. They can't be deafened, but I think they can hear. No, unless they have like tremor
Maybe
sense.
Well, cutting words says nothing about
Yeah.
hearing, so.
Maybe they sense the vibrations and they're insulted by those.
Well, they have blind sight, yeah.
Choose one. You have to within 60 feet who can hear you. So yeah. If they can't hear,
What? All
It
hearing
doesn't
is
say that
just
in my
vibration.
in
though,
my
isn't
cutting
it?
words. It doesn't say that can hear you. I don't see it.
I was gonna say, this is when Sebastian makes the ruling whether talking to your plants makes a difference to them at all.
I'm gonna ask too if there's like an official like.
Yeah, do it. Go for it.
Because a lot of because like that means like treants and shit can't really hear that.
No, treants can hear because they could talk.
Ah,
But what is hearing? Hearing is just vibrations. It's just advanced vibrations because of eardrums.
Yeah, which they don't have.
But they'd sense vibrations and tremors. So it's a
Not the
rudimentary
same.
hearing.
Trying to look up.
the mobs are called assassin vines. Like
Yeah, see, a treant can speak Common, Druid, Elven, and Sylvan. So yeah, they would definitely hear. But this vine is just a vine. Vines don't hear. It's just a vine.
But
But you're cutting words.
Kill people either.
The cutting word still works because it doesn't say on my side that it needs to hear it. So I don't see it in the
oh
description.
yeah, it has to. It's
Oh, does it? Okay.
Wait. Wait, as a reaction that it's not immune to being charmed. Yeah, so I would use magic to
Yeah.
divert the attack.
Yeah, so I see cutting words more as a magical.
It'd be a number of things I do. I'll speak at it, but it can't hear me anyways.
So that doesn't hit then, right?
Nope.
All right. That's it.
Um, a bit packed in there, isn't it?
Can cutting words be like Giovanni going like, oh, and he's like sonic waves come out of his mouth and like hit the person?
I used to actually
That'd be
run through a
awesome.
bunch of Victorian period, insults,
Oh really?
but I kind of ran out of those because they're not really documented very well.
Yeah. I have a bunch of insults actually in a macro. Sorry, Sheridan.
Yeah, I can't really get to that one very
you
well.
you can move into a friendly space and then move out,
Yeah, I guess I'll do that. And
unless you just don't feel like attacking it.
yeah, I'll move over to here and attack that.
Costa flies over everybody, landing.
Yeah.
That's definitely a hit. Okay. Chopping down. Still going. That's a hit. Nice. Still going.
Yep, that's what I got.
Okay. Zaileron, you take 22 poison damage.
I will attempt to escape again. Let's not roll a 3 again. 10.
Nice. You pull yourself out.
Don't really want to get grappled again, so I'm going to use my bonus action to disengage. And, oh, Jesus. How do I do this measuring thing again?
There might be a wall. You just have to go around it. Oh, hold down the control. Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. I'm just gonna... I got 35 feet of movement, so I can get back to there. And that'll be my turn.
Okay.
My action to break free, and then
Yep.
bonus action to get away.
Geo.
All right. Let's firebolt now. No longer disadvantage. 13.
That hits.
Yeah, 21.
Nice.
Sebastian, small favor. Any chance we could get the favorites list module thingy back in?
The favorites. Talking about with the character sheet on the front of it.
Yeah, the spell list. For the spells, I should say.
I can. Yeah, I can. I mean, I could activate it. Hopefully, yeah. We'll see if it messes up or anything. But I can't do it right now because it'll reset the whole. It'll reload everyone's game. But I'll try during our break.
Yeah, I was about to suggest that.
Yeah, I do like those too. I also had the other ones I should try to turn on because you would be able to select which ones you want to use. Like they had the Roll20 one and a
Very
different
convenient.
one. All right, now I lost my spot. Oh, Giovanni. Okay, so it's the Endra's turn.
Forgot to earn turn there. My bad.
We're leaving alone the charmed one for now, correct?
That's what everyone's been doing. Yep.
Okay, so then I will just attempt to shocking grasp that one again, I guess, because I don't have much that's meant for up close. Because I'm a bitch. 14,
That hits.
18 lightning damage.
How do you kill it? What does it look like when you do this?
It's a touch spell, so I feel like a vine just kind of shoots out to try to grapple me, and I and just like bitch slap it and shock it as I do so.
Awesome. Yeah, you bitch slap it and the whole thing just electrifies and just withers. Alright, that's that one. Rendar.
Right.
All right, Rendar. You removed it from the guys from the turn order.
No, they're there, but you can't see it. I don't know why.
Oh, okay.
It's right after Rendar.
All right. Well, Rendar's going to start chop.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
Rendar's going to start chopping one as well, right? As per usual. Not a disadvantage.
It's still a hit.
$33 damage.
Something just happened. Okay.
One more time.
Oh, Butlertronic is watching.
At 28 damage. Don't worry, Adam. I'm doing good by you. Yeah, that's another 28 damage.
Okay.
That's it.
Got it. Yeah, that one's already looking pretty bad.
Yeah, no longer charmed.
Yep, it's gonna attack him.
Nope.
Nope. Sheridan.
Okay, I'm going to do the same again and go running over that side and hit that one.
Reckless Great Weapon Master. That's what he said. That hits. Nice. It's still going, but it's looking pretty bad. Yep. That hits. Slashes it with his great sword. How do you kill it?
Just cut it into enough pieces that it stops moving. Just slice and dice. Just hitting it, hacking at it like a madman at a rose bush.
Alright.
Yeah.
Nice, guys. Yeah, that was the last one. They all drop to the floor. Some of them are still like slithering a little bit, but they're pretty much chopped down. Ahead of you, you see this tunnel just kind of winds through the mountainside. You also notice the ceilings of this place are pretty high, like about 40 feet high. There's this phosphorescent moss that are growing on the walls, giving off this really dim green light, imposing disadvantage on wisdom perception checks that rely on sight. You also see stalagmites about medium size that are found throughout the caves. And yeah, the wild vines growing all over the place. And you also notice it has a kind of an earthy smell, and it's warm and humid in here.
Well, guys, I don't know about you, but I think that fight went swimmingly. Feeling tip top.
Yeah.
You look just great.
Textbook encounter. Okay.
You've got a little bit of vine still stuck in your arm there.
Yeah, no, I'm thinking about leaving it because it'll make for a really cool scarring pattern afterwards.
It's like, yeah, it'd be like a ghillie suit.
Yeah. Still burns a little bit though.
You're missing a bit of skin, and it just looks like a really bad rash.
I'm feeling about as hardy as you look most of the time there, Leandra.
Oh, so you're doing just horribly, aren't you?
Tip top. Dynamite.
Well,
Let's keep
shall we
going.
carry on?
Yeah, I'm inching forward.
I am going to start sneaking so that I'm not the first thing that gets attacked again.
All right. So what is our marching order?
I'm going to throw up detect magic.
Okay.
It lasts for 10 minutes. I'm just going to keep it up as we go forward.
All right.
Costa's just gonna charge on, not charge, but boldly walk forward as if nothing bad is ever gonna happen again.
All right. And I'm assuming Rendar is up there with him.
Yep.
I'm staying like 15 feet back from Leandra.
Oops. Okay.
And
Yeah, so-
moving as quietly as I possibly can.
As you start to walk forward, you see that it opens up into this massive den ahead of you. Leandra, were you trying to do the detect magic thing for 30 feet? Was that circle around
And
you?
it's going to travel with me.
Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't move with me, but yeah, I'm just going to keep it with me up for 10 minutes just to see.
Yeah, I
Just in
thought.
case. I don't know.
Yeah,
It's
I
nice,
thought
it's
I
weird.
I don't have the aura module turned on. I thought I did. I was gonna just try to give you an aura, but sorry, I tried.
It's fine.
Do you know how to move them, or do you need me to do it?
And seeing what happens.
There you go. All right.
What you cast?
Like magic, just in case.
So now I have to figure out what detect magic can detect. Yeah, okay. So this, okay. And you see invisible things, right? Costa, what is your vision again? You see...
Isn't it true sight? I think.
Yes. Yeah, you have. I think he has true sight.
Yeah.
Yeah, true sight.
Your side, I think you see the nature of things hidden by illusion. So if someone came up and they were like in disguise self, you'd see what they actually look like. And I think you see invisible things too.
Oh, and you can see it in the ethereal plane. That's what I wanted to know. All right, so as you come into this room, Costa, you can see all around the walls. First, there's spider webs everywhere. Just along the walls, you can still walk through. But Costa, when you look in this room, you see just tons of these massive spiders. You see 4, 5, 6, 7 of them. And they're all like kind of just on the spiders, and they're all facing right towards you, and they're like kind of slowly moving down like, with their big long legs, and you see these massive phase spiders waiting for you guys to come in.
Phase spiders. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'll point it out to everybody else before they walk in. So kind of like, yeah, just kind of stop and put my arms out so Rendar and everyone kind of bump into the back of me. Room's full of blasted spiders in it. Those weird astral moving ones that go from one place to another. I don't know how I see them. That's my weird eyes in it.
Here, I'll actually show them to you.
Oh dear.
Yeah, and I'll just start pointing them out. There's one up there. There's another one up there. It's a fucking huge one up there. Right ugly bastard it is. Another one, there's one just to the left of me. Slowly creeping down towards me. I can see you, you prick.
All right, so yeah, roll initiative, everybody. Everybody else can't see them except for
he's not just
Costa.
crazy.
Yeah. Funny.
So yeah, on the vines, general consensus, yeah, they can't hear.
Thanks.
I'm the only one who can see them, but I've got the lowest lowest initiative. I'm just slowly
Well-
watching it come towards me.
Technically, if they attack anybody else, they would be surprised since they don't see them coming.
Yeah.
Unless they do a ready action to prepare. I don't know how that would work. I have to figure it out when it happens. Actually, the phase spiders go first. So, yeah, Costa, they're gonna come. 2 of them are gonna come at you.
No, it's coming right. It's about to attack me any second. It's attacking me.
First, it comes down and it appears in front of you as it does its ethereal jaunt into the material plane, and it bites at you, thinking
I've been attacked. Can
it
you
would
see
have
it?
advantage, but it doesn't.
It's biting me in the face.
Is it invisible or is it like actually phase shifted into?
No,
another...
it's fisted. Fisted.
Yeah.
It's
All right.
I've been
Jesus.
bitten by a spider.
Boy.
Wow.
Yeah, it uses this bonus action to phase out or into the material plane.
Okay.
Uh,
I don't know how my vision works, so I don't know whether they see
Yeah.
I can see it differently, or whether I'm just still giving it a talk as to I'm being attacked, even though they can see it. It's crawling all over my body.
The next one comes down and it does the same. Gets a 15.
I've been bit.
Oh god. Can these all reach you? Let me see. Not really. But they all prepare.
I don't know if you can see as I am literally covered in spiders.
Okay. Leandra. Yeah, you do see these 2 massive spiders just appear out of nowhere in front of Costa and start attacking him.
That's normal.
What is this music?
It's peaceful. I guess I will just, until I can really figure out what's going on, I guess I'll just
Back in
shoot a
China or
firebolt
something?
past all of them.
Yeah.
I'll just shoot a firebolt at the one up top there.
Okay. That hits.
Fire damage.
Okay. Yeah, it smashes into it. It's still going.
Move back there a little bit. That's right.
Okay. Rendar.
Rendar. He doesn't have too many. He only has 2 rages left, so let's just kind of save those, shall we? We will Great Weapon Master recklessly.
Okay.
Obviously, the one he's directly in front of. That'll hit.
Yep.
One more time.
Wow, 26 damage.
And then for 22 damage.
Yeah. How does he kill this thing?
He cleaves it directly down the middle,
Oh god.
and it splits open.
All
And you
this...
see all the little like nasty spider things just start oozing out.
Alright. Zaileron.
I will take a little bit of movement here. See if I can see anything. Okay, I can see that guy. I will attempt to hide. And then I will try to shoot that one. Trying to gnaw on Costa's face. Let's see. Oh, that didn't like that. Let's just do that from the sheet instead. That was better. Okay. I'm assuming a 28 hits.
It sure does.
We will just add an extra 8 to this. I'm just going to roll normal. 28. And I will add my sneak attack. And
I mean, it's dead.
okay, well, I would have added it anyways. Another 24 to that.
Yeah,
Really dead.
it just pops kind of goo. Web goo falls on Costa.
We'll take some more. Oh, Jesus. We'll take some more movement. So that was 15. Be 30 feet. I don't see any others, so that will end my turn.
Okay. Giovanni.
All right. I'm gonna do something a little different this time. A neat little spell that I picked up. I'm gonna do Aura of Vitality.
Ooh.
Healing energy radiates from you in an aura with a 30-foot radius. Until the spell ends, the aura moves with you, centered on you. You can use a bonus action to cause one creature in the aura. Oh, that's cool. To regain 2d6 hit points.
And I can let it last I can let it last the entire minute and heal everybody and heal somebody up like a lot, or like to just distribute it amongst the party. Better than mass healing word in my opinion. So that's why I replaced it since we leveled up anyways.
So what does it look like when you cast this?
Music notes just ooze out of me, out of my body, slowly, sexually.
I don't want
I
to know
don't know
where they
if
come
I've ever
out.
seen. I don't know if I've ever been introduced to sexy music notes, but
I will say, if somebody has that fetish, they'll definitely find it sexy.
All right.
But you know, here we are. Anyways, that's my action. My bonus actions, I know Zeleron took a lot of damage, so you gain 2d6.
awesome. I just click the button, see what happens. 4. Awesome. I should not roll anymore
I
today.
technically should be rolling that.
I would be more than happy if you would roll it.
You're welcome.
That's much better.
Is that it?
Yeah, man, that'd be really dope if I could add the modifier, my modifiers to it too.
Sheridan.
You're still inspired, by the way, Greg.
Okay, thank you. I guess I can see the others, even though the others can't.
Yep, you can see them, but you can't touch them.
So I can't hit them.
No.
I guess I'll walk into the middle of the room and just tempt them towards me.
Okay.
And then I'll ready an action for if I get attacked.
Okay.
That's it.
All right. You see them. You see a few of the ones at the closest to you kind of walk through the tunnel.
Okay.
One appears next to Giovanni, and it goes to bite.
There's one about to bite you, Giovanni. As it happens.
I guess technically it's an advantage.
Is it?
Yeah.
Have to roll
You've been
Constitution.
bitten.
Oh my god. Holy
You have the max stat, so that's 64 plus 7.
Wait, what?
It crit, so you're maxing it. So hold on, let me crunch the math. Wait, what? Wait, you already rolled for critical. What's the damage regularly?
4d8.
1d10 plus 2 plus 48.
Yeah, so it was a 4, so it'd be 14. And then
So the first 4, and then I'll take. All right, so I'll take a 4, Let me crunch this real quick. Just do the other ones,
Okay,
and
yeah.
then I'll roll my Constitution. Safe.
Okay. This one's gonna do the same to Zaileron.
Boo.
All right, 64 damage.
Do you do it again? Thanks. Costa.
Yeah.
22.
My aura's
You've
down.
been bitten.
I feel like I become more distracted by Costa saying that. I'm like, wait, what? Oh.
And then Costa, 3 of them come down right on top of you.
They're after me now.
I am going to use my cunning action to have that damage.
Okay. So these are at Costa.
Do I get my attack first?
Oh, you had a ready attack? Sorry. That's right, you did. Yes, you would.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh wait, can I cutting words the damage at least?
Yeah.
Oh, 61 damage.
Nice, Costa. Which one are you attacking?
The one that's above me.
Okay. Nice. Is that the max? Looks like it.
Yeah, you could technically do that. I mean, take the 3s and then the 6s.
Mm-hmm. All right. Oops, I did the one below you. Okay, I'll just switch them.
And then again.
Okay. Yeah, it's almost dead. Like, you really chop into this. Its abdomen's
Yeah, I'm attacking.
gooing out. Okay. What are you going to do?
So I'm hitting one of the other ones this time.
Oh. You would kill it if you...
Okay, yeah, I'll carry on. I guess it's best to get rid.
Yeah, one less attack. 14 damage. Yep, it goes down.
Okay. Yeah, so I drive my sword through its cephalothorax. It's the central bit where the legs are attached.
And it just like stuff comes out. Alright. So they are up. These 2 are going to attack you.
Feel quite bad,
16.
I like spiders.
Like spiders, but not phase spiders.
Yeah.
Changes through the planes are not cool.
And a 19. Both miss.
Miss.
Then they take their bonus action and they go into the ethereal plane. This one's going to attack one for...
Oh, that one just attacked me.
Wait.
Yeah, that one just showed up and attacked me and did damage, and then you were doing the ones for Costa, but Costa had the ready to action to attack
That's
that
right.
other.
Okay. Thanks. I'm so confused. Taildra's
No,
confused today. Alright. So yeah, they disappear. Leandra.
I can't see them, I presume.
Wait, did I have them all attack? Now I'm confused.
You did. You had them all show up, and one attacked Giovanni, and
Okay.
crit, one
I d-
attacked me,
that's so
and then the
weird.
other ones attacked them.
I'm losing time. It's so crazy. Leandra, I'm sorry.
That's fine. Okay. I can't see anything right now, I presume, so I'll just hold my action for when they pop back.
You can't see
Are
the
the-
one
are
in
these
front
two
of
still here?
Giovanni?
Oh, is it still there? Sorry, I didn't know if they had
Yeah.
all popped back or not.
Is it a crit me?
Yep, the ones that disappeared were in front of Costa.
Oh, okay. Well then, yeah, I guess I'll just fire bolt.
Okay. It's...
Damage.
Okay. Anything else?
Yeah, I'm gonna back up a bit actually. That's me.
Rendar. AKA.
Right.
Yep.
Let's see. Rendar is gonna. He knows his best friend is Giovanni, so he's gonna peel that one off him first.
Wouldn't it be Costa?
Well,
Can't see any of the ones around Costa though. So.
No,
was
but
fine.
he called him his best friend. So.
19 damage.
Adam said in the chat. Adam's in the chat, and he said maybe time to rage.
No, don't worry about it.
Well, the first one killed it. So the first attack
Alright,
killed
so
it with the 19.
The top one is gonna die, bro.
Yeah.
All right. How many savage criticals does he get again? He gets an extra 2d12, right? He gets one for orc and another for barbarian.
I don't know.
I believe so.
We're about to absolutely destroy this, pummel this into dust.
Does he get 2 savage criticals now? Or brutal critical?
Yes, he. Oh yeah. So he gets 3d12, right? 3d12.
Yeah, so 1 for the crit and then an additional
Yeah.
3
Plus
for
12.
being a half orc and a barbarian.
Plus a flat 12 because he's critting. Plus another 10 for Great Weapon Master. I believe this is it. There you go.
Yeah.
Good lord.
Oh my god. Let's see. Yeah, it's dead. That's funny. What the hell is this music, man?
I will say, I'll Rendar does the anime swordsman thing, but with an axe.
Awesome.
You know, they draw really quick. They just move their sword a little bit inside the scabbard. Nothing happens for a
Split in
second,
two.
and then it just splits in two instead of tries to attack Zaleron.
Awesome. All right, that takes us out of combat. What do you say? What do you guys do? They're massive spiders. Yeah, just gooing.
Kill.
Oh wait, there's still 2 more spiders.
I was gonna say, like, I'm pretty sure there's still 2 more. I'm hiding somewhere. That's what I'm doing on my turn.
Well,
All right.
no, actually, they're not gonna keep attacking. They're gonna they climb up to the ceiling and they're just like hiding up there. They're not. Costa, that's what you see right now. You see the spiders just clawing back up the wall, and you're just hanging out on top. And
I'm gonna fly up there and start decimating them.
I mean, they're in the ethereal plane.
Okay. If I fly up, do they try and attack me? If I go hover around near them?
No.
No? Okay. I'll hover back down again then.
You're that petty, I could just send you to the ethereal plane.
No, you won't bring me back, you harpy.
There's like a 40% chance I'd bring you back. I think their odds are pretty good.
Yeah. No, I don't trust you, you witch.
All right. I think that's a good time to heal.
Yeah.
I'm at 69 hit points.
Yeah, they have more intelligence than an owlbear, so they would know to run. Or to try to stay alive.
Clever girl.
All right. For now, let's just do a mass cure wounds.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to figure out, Leandra. If your detect magic would detect, but they're ethereal, so it's not like it's. I don't know. It's
Yeah,
different.
no,
Like,
they're on
it's-
a different plane. Yeah.
I was like, I wonder if that would detect
Oh,
them.
good. Yeah, probably not. All good.
So okay, so yeah, you're in this massive den. This is clearly the space spider's den. To the west of you, you see another hallway about 10 feet by 40. I guess this is a good time for us to take our first 10-minute break.
Are there
Pathetic 12.
are there any phase spider eggs laying around? I want a phase spider pet, I think.
Give me
Okay.
a perception check.
Everybody heals 12, by the way.
Can I help him look for a phase spider?
No.
Perception or investigation?
I mean, you can look in the area you're in, obviously, if you want to give me a perception check.
Yeah, dude.
Bang.
Never mind. I don't even think I have to. But whatever. Here we go.
Costa, yeah, you see 9 of them, but they're in the ethereal plane, stuck to the webs.
Okay.
Leander, send me to the ethereal plane. I'm gonna bring one. I'm gonna bring one back.
Leandra, can you send us to the ethereal plane so I can get myself a pet phase pilot?
I did take the spell Etherealness, so. Oh,
Might
wait,
as
no, I
well
think
use
that's
it.
Just one person.
Yeah, just
Yeah, sure. Why the hell not? I'll cast Plane Shift and send us all into the ethereal plane.
No, no, no,
Yes.
just send Costa. He's the one that wants a pet.
Well, here's the thing. Why don't we just go through the rest of this dungeon in the ethereal plane and just not fight anything?
Well, I'm pretty sure there's gonna be like a spider brood mother probably, where there's
Yeah, but then we just have.
where there's 6
They'd attack us
spiders
anyway.
Yeah, but they might be screwing around somewhere else. And where there's 6 spiders, there's usually 300 more.
That is a fair assumption. Yes.
We could avoid like every other.
At this
Up
point,
to you. We can either go there or we can't.
I'll take
It's up to you.
plain
guys.
material stuff, prime material stuff.
I don't mind. I'll go on my
Do
own.
you want to go to the?
Yeah, I want a pet phase pilot.
Yeah, just send
I'm gonna call
Costa.
him.
Okay.
Send
Okay,
Costa
give me
and
a
then
second,
bring him
let me
back.
see.
You have exactly 1 minute, Costa.
Okay, here's the thing. Wait, I only have 1/7 level, so I cannot bring him back.
You have all the
Hang on, I'm
time you
just
want.
gonna- Let me just check this one spell because it might be that he can come back at will. I'm not gonna cast it. I'm just gonna put it in the chat so we can see what it does.
Is it plane shift or etherealness?
Etherealness.
Well, when the spell ends, you immediately
I have
return to
both.
the plane you originate from, in the spot you currently occupy.
Yeah, I could just keep him on. I could just keep him on timeout there.
4th paragraph.
When it ends after 8 hours.
You could choose to end it.
Yeah, I can. I could also not.
Think about it this way.
You call
Even
me
if you,
witch.
think about it this way. Even if you use it, we still have the mansion. We're safe in the mansion.
That's true. I am. So this is the Hail Mary spell slot. So I've got teleport, plane shift, all that to get out of here. So if we're okay with throwing that away, or we can clear out this place and then come back and get the spider eggs.
I was gonna say we can come back for the egg right at the end. After we've killed
Yeah,
everything
because
that's
that way,
trying to
like
kill
if
us
we need.
here.
Yeah, because if we need to get out of dodge, I got the get right out of here card. So we can either do this now. I don't mind. It's your call, but we can either do this now or come back for the eggs, which would also be fun because I kind of want one too.
Okay, so then, then coming back for it is the best bet.
I'm gonna call mine
How many eggs
Scratchy.
were there?
9.
I definitely want one.
All right, I'm also going to cast Aura Vitality again. If everybody will just stay still for 1 minute while I run through this. So, all right. So each turn 6 seconds. So I can do this 10 times. 20d6. Who wants some healing?
Yes, please.
Costa, is your HP current?
Yeah, I haven't taken any damage. Yeah, I did last time. Yeah, so heal me up.
All right. Celeron, you're at 8. Chris, you're at 81.
Yep.
I'm at the lowest, so I'll give myself 86. So 4 turns. Let's see. 8. I have 12 left. If you don't mind, I'm going to give Costa.
Bump him up to full because typically I'm like further back. It's just been a rough couple of encounters for me.
You mind if I do 8 and 4 for you? 4 for you?
No, that's
46
fine.
for you? Right.
I can also have damage that comes in usually.
Right.
So
Costa, you heal another 86. You heal 36.
Thanks.
Sorry about that. You heal 14.
All right, that's better than what I was at.
This is so useful.
It's really
What a-
nice.
What a lovely spell.
I do
Pretty-
feel like I'm being sexually assaulted by your musical notes, though. So I don't know
Yeah.
how I feel about that.
It's musical
Yeah,
notes in the shape of women, like a James Bond kind of thing, like in
That's
the
better
intro.
than what
I was gonna-
originally
I was-
I was just thinking, like sexy
Yeah.
sax man coming at me, and I was not in love with it.
I a little image of you like farting a treble clef at me.
Oh no. That's grotesque out of my ass. No. Yeah, James Bond style, where it's like the women are like figures of
Like a lava lamp.
yeah, essentially. They're just in the shapes of musical notes.
Yeah.
At the end, dun 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 dun.
All right. So we were gonna take our first 10-minute break anyway. So let's
Oh, shit.
take that.
All right, let's do it.
Be right back.
Don't let me forget to come back. take a picture of all their little enclosures, but you won't see anything.
It was
You
cool.
feed them.
There's a place near us it's called the Royal Botanical Gardens. They do like a bunch of special
Oh.
exhibits, and they did a scorpion and tarantula exhibit. What was it, like a year and a half ago now? It was really cool because they had like black lights set up over some of the tanks, so you could see how the scorpions glow in the dark and stuff.
Yeah.
Very neat. There were some interesting spiders there as well. Nothing quite as interesting as all these tarantulas, though.
That's cool. Oh, that's cool.
What do you feed tarantulas?
Locust, but depends on the size. Most of them have little tiny crickets, but bigger ones have locusts. So that's. I just sent a picture of my biggest vivarium. That's
Yeah, I
got.
see it. I like it.
Yeah, but finding the spider in there that's not going to happen. And then
That's so cool.
there's a little vivarium on top of it. That's where all my baby ones are. So most of the ones I've just told you about are little tiny ones in there.
Yeah. Like the big, it's weird. Like the big ones that are, they're, like you can tell like they're kind of smart and shit. Like they're thinking. And then when you see the little ones that are the same way, those are the ones that scare me because it's like they're gonna climb on me. I won't even know it. I hate.
I love how we're all glossing over the fact that there's a friggin' Jango Fett helmet on top
I saw
of your
that. Yeah.
It's Boba Fett. Yeah.
Boba Fett. Sorry, Boba Fett helmet there. That's just, I mean, that's cool.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm surprised you haven't worked it into the terrarium with them.
Man, it's too expensive to put in a vivarium.
Fair.
Right, so you guys are sitting in this phase, spider's den. Costa can see them kind of up into the ceiling in their little web cocoons that they burrowed themselves in. They're kind of brought their big legs in and they're trying to be as small as possible. What do you guys do?
I think we opted to come back here later, so why don't we push forward?
Yeah,
All
do
right.
that.
So going west, you see that there's a hallway right beyond, maybe about 15 feet ahead of that, or after that, you see it opens up into another kind of cavern. In front of you, there are these cliffs. They are about 20 feet, I believe. There's like a 20-foot drop. And you see this slime kind of river thing flowing through it. On the other side, you can see another ledge with all of this moss that's kind of piled up in the center.
I still have detect magic up for about another 8 minutes, I think, just in case that becomes relevant.
Okay. Let me see. No, nothing yet. Nothing seems to
Just in
light
case.
up. Yeah.
Keep going.
What is your perception check or wisdom or passive? Sorry, Craig.
Is I'll see it on my character sheet.
So what is the passive? It's like 10 plus your score? Or is it 8 plus your score?
10.
And plus your modifier, yeah.
For wisdom.
Oh no, it's 10 plus your score, full score.
So
So 11.
yeah.
All right. Yeah.
If your passives on the boundary sheets, they're all in the parentheses.
Jesus.
Oh.
Actually?
11. Okay.
Means my passive perception's 23.
So as Rendar
That's
comes,
22.
so I guess no, because there's disadvantage. Never mind. Okay, let's just keep going. Yeah, so you see that there's this river on the other side. You can see that there's all this moss. A lot
Definitely a
of it
shambling mound.
is kind of piled into a little circle and not attached to the wall like the rest of it.
Definitely a shambling mound. Let's just leave it alone and not fight it.
South of you, you can see the hallway kind of tunnel keeps going.
Let's keep going down the down the hallway.
Go see the statues of Destiny's Child.
Yeah, as you come back into this room, you recognize it as the room that overlooked the front with the statues. Costa, Rendar, and Giovanni. Give me Constitution saving throws.
Okay.
Leandra, as you come around the corner, you notice the room right in front of Giovanni and Costa and Rendar is kind of glowing with these little specks of spores that are lightly glowing in the air all around them. That's what your detect magic. They're irradiating enchantment magic. Costa, Rendar, and Giovanni, when you enter this room, you kind of start to feel a little uplifted and the need to frolic, but you all passed your Constitution saving throws, and you're able to resist it.
I said sweet.
I don't know why. I kind of wish Rendar had failed. Seeing Rendar frolic would be
Wish
interesting.
Costa had failed. I want to see Costa frolic.
Yes.
Happy.
No, nobody needs to see that.
So you guys can feel this effect, like I feel like I just kind of want to frolic, but you're able to like resist it, and then Leandra, you can see them in this glowing moss.
Does it extend? Like, is it this whole area, or is
This
it
is
just, like, where they are?
whole room. Mm-hmm.
Oh dear. We'll let Zaylaron know, because we have not walked in yet.
Right? So you see a magic aura. Is it going to try to make me explode when I walk into it? Can you
No, I think
tell?
It's just going to make you giddy.
Well, I don't think you know that part. you
No, you just see that as magic.
yeah.
Nope, no
Yeah.
idea. Well, it's
You see them in it though. You could ask
enchantment,
them.
so it is enchantment, so the most it's going to charm you, or stun you, or make you stare at a wall for 20 minutes. I'm not sure.
Costa, Rendar, and Giovanni, do you guys say anything?
Other than resisting the urge to run my hands over my body sensually,
Oh God.
I guess I'd move over to the water.
My word, I feel like dancing.
No, I feel like watching you dancing.
At the mention of that, I just turned to Leandra. I don't really want to walk in there. Is there a way to avoid wanting to feel any of those things?
Well, if it's spores in there, it might be don't inhale for a bit, I don't know.
I feel an overwhelming urge to rub myself on things.
Is that normal for
Go,
it?
actually.
But,
I wish you had sent
provocatively.
it to the ethereal plane.
Adam said he kind of wished Rendar failed too.
Rendar would
I'm
just
picturing
dry hump the statues, wouldn't he?
No, I was picturing him just like dropping his axe and frolicking through the meadow, skipping away.
Just burst into song. The hills are alive.
Yeah.
Uh,
I'd imagine Costa would do a very stiff but and painful looking, kind of like Austin Powers groovy 60s dance with kind of like
God.
V symbols across his eyes and things, and
Yep.
cavorting.
As you are standing there, you can see to the south of you another one of those female statues, and then to the west of you, you can see this massive lake of this green slime, and then there's kind of these pedestal little islands, and each one has another statue of a strong, powerful female figure.
Just so you know, Sebastian, if there's a puzzle, we're never gonna solve it.
Not a chance. Not a chance in hell. Xanaron's only idea at the moment is to have Rendar pick up the statues and launch them into the green slime. Which is probably not the desired outcome of the puzzle.
I'll go to the edge of the green slime and like poke it with a stick or something.
It's like a 20-foot drop, I think.
Okay.
It's a really long stick.
Does it smell? Is it like acid, or is it? Can I tell?
Give me a perception check. You can see that this whole thing is like, you can see it bubbling. It's just like, bloop, bloop, and you could tell by the way the bubbles are coming out. This green slime is pretty thick, so you would if you fall into it, it's gonna be difficult for someone who's weak to get out.
Okay.
You also kind of can see from the way it's bubbling that it probably won't be good to touch.
Okay. I mean, I could just fly across, but that's but that doesn't really help anybody else. How sturdy are the statues? Are they like weighted down? Are they attached to the ground?
These statues are. They're 10 feet tall. They look like they weigh about 1,000 pounds each, so they're pretty solid statues.
Okay. So how
Are these recognizable people too? Sorry.
I was going to say, how lifelike are they?
They're expert craftsmanship.
I was going to say, so I mean, it's not like,
because these are prominent people, yeah. So they would be
say,
like.
It's not like that all these famous people have come here and a Medusa has petrified them all.
I mean, Leandra just saw one of the wizards not too long ago, so she would.
Yeah, I saw Black Staff like not even a week ago.
Okay.
Yeah,
could we tie a rope to one, and then I fly over, and then attach it to the other side, and then you can all just shimmy across?
You can
you
fly 1,000 pounds.
No, he means like anchor it here and then
see.
fly the other side of the rope across.
Sherry, you could just fly us each over individually.
Well, that sounds like a lot of effort.
It is, but it would reduce the risk of crossing this bog.
Won't reduce the risk of a chronic back pain, will it?
We could always use, as Costa says, the witch.
Yeah. Come on.
I do have that bed today.
It's
Come on,
60
Hank,
feet
get us
away,
across.
so that far, I don't know if you'd be able to tell what it is. Because this place has disadvantage on perception checks on the moss.
We do have another problem. The fact that I really don't want to walk into there because I'm very likely to give in to my frolicking needs. I am a tricksy woods elf after all.
Andrew, just roll me another check. It's just at disadvantage, that's all. So I just want to see what you get besides the 15.
Sorry, another check.
Yes, thank you.
Sorry, it's perception. disadvantage.
No,
No,
history.
no, history. History, just a regular history
at
check.
Okay.
I guess that is kind of weird. I guess it would be perception. I don't know. Whatever. You're an elf. You're
cool
smart.
either. I'm rolling black armor
Yeah.
anyway.
You recognize that statue as Danica Bonaduce. She's a lean, muscular woman wearing simple clothing. She has her fist raised in an unarmed fighting stance. She was a heroic monk and a lady of a now ruined spirit soaring cathedral in the North Flake Mountains.
I love how the books give you all of this lore that really my character has 0 chance of actually knowing.
Yeah. So I'm just like giving.
But you got a nerd in the group.
Yeah. That's why I'm just like, nah, she passed. Because I never get to tell you guys any of this stuff. It's funny.
Slightest chance we show any interest in anything, you're like, okay.
Yeah.
So here's my thought: Rendar, come near me, and if I start to frolic, restrain me.
Uh-oh. Is Rendar gonna be excited to see him? Am I kidding? I'm just kidding.
Chris, I got a portent with your name on it. You're failing this save, buddy.
Okay.
I know I'm going to.
Rendar will
He
walk over to
says
Dalaran.
Rendar wants to sing. Rage singing? No, like Eva. What is it?
Ave Maria.
Ave Maria. Okay, Ave Maria. That's funny.
All right. Rendar will go over to Dalaran and pick him up by his shoulders.
Perfect. Carry me into the field and let's see what happens.
I'll do that.
All right. Yeah, give me a Constitution. Saving throw. Oh, you pass. You get
I
this-
just kind of look up. I look up from him clutching my shoulders, like, I think I'm good. I don't really feel anything.
He will drop you.
Right. Well,
No one is gonna
solve
fail
that
the save as
problem.
me.
Unless you're immune because you're a woman.
All right. Rendar will head over to Leandra
So,
and pick
is
her
it-
up
is
by
it a
her
charm
shoulders.
effect? Oh god. Is this a charm effect?
It is not.
I was gonna say, because I'm an elf, so I'd have advantage.
Yeah,
But I guess not.
it's a poison.
That's weird.
Yeah.
It's weird.
That is weird.
Rendar's going to carry Leandra into the room.
All right. Leandra, Constitution saving throw.
Oh god, it's alright.
Vice script around her upper arms.
Yeah, don't worry, it's him. I'm not going anywhere.
Ooh.
Yeah. So.
Does she strip tease her way in?
Yeah, you feel this poison kind of start to take hold, and it makes you a little delirious, and you feel the need to start frolicking. So where exactly are you in here?
Well, he would have picked me up. I just carried me into where the point that it. Oh man.
So are you not letting? So he's just holding you off the air, off the
Off the
ground.
ground, yeah.
Because you just feel like you just want to start frolicking
like-
in different directions.
You
I just
fighting
slowly
like a
look
feral
up at
cat.
him. No, I guess you're just happy. So I guess I just look up at him and give him one of those really dopey grins.
Rendar
Stop
furrows his brow.
So do you guys put her down or let her frolic?
Frolic.
All magic on myself.
So I can see, are you like kicking like, oh, I need to go, because you just want to start frolicking in different directions. You just want to.
Rolling around on the floor trying to
You
lick
know
your
when you
own
hold No, you know when you hold a dog over a bathtub and it kicks its feet a little bit?
No.
You've
That's
seen that?
probably not a good thing to do. No, you're
Yeah.
drowning.
Oh no! It basically they're like swimming instinct comes in, and they look like they're
Uh-huh.
trying to dog paddle in the
No, I'm
air.
kidding. Yeah. You know when you hold the
Hold
dog
on, I gotta
underwater
show
and it...
No, over water. No, oh my goodness, over water.
You're not holding. You're not drowning it, dude.
That's all I saw.
And see, all I'm picturing right now is Rendar like holding her, and she's doing like those lifting dance moves.
Yeah, I see
She's
her,
skipping. She's
her-
skipping.
her feet. So
That or
yeah.
she's doing like a Celtic dance with her feet.
It's like a Highland jig, absolutely.
So
Rain dance.
what do you do, Leandra?
I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do. Do I have to spell magic on myself? Or do I want to?
Yeah, so it's you guys. So he's holding you. You're probably like kicking, trying to get away because you want to frolic, but he won't let you go. So what do you guys do?
Expert opinion. What's gonna happen to like how long is this gonna last? Should we just knock her out?
We should probably. Well, I'll try something. Want to walk over to Leandra? Is Shauna still here?
He's...
I think her
Hey,
audio.
hello?
Audio's
There
gone.
she
Yeah,
is.
there you go.
Yeah, you're good.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna walk up to Leandra and just slap her across the face. Snap out of it, woman!
He slaps you hard. It hurts, but you still want to frolic.
Did it work?
You know, if you just frolicked, you wouldn't be so angry all the time.
All right, it
You
doesn't
just
work.
dance.
So we have options. I can teleport the both of us over to the other side while Sherry ferries you other two through his wings, or we have Rendar throw her across the river or the bog.
Nah, he can throw far, but that seems. I mean, even for him, that seems a feat of superhuman strength. To tell you honest.
I wouldn't say so. She is maybe 98
Okay.
pounds.
I don't mind. I'm happy to. Rendar, sorry. I'm not going to carry Rendar because that's impossible. But the two girl elves, I can do.
The other one just stares daggers. Just.
We'll Zeleron first, then. I shall transport over with Rendar. Do keep a hold on Leandra as you land as well. In fact, ferry her after Zeleron. Don't want her accidentally frolicking into the swamp.
Okay.
So have Costa take me first, come back, grab Leandra from Rendar, bring her over, and then you and Rendar will come over.
Yeah, we'll just dimension door over.
Okay, that sounds like a plan.
So Costa, who are you taking first?
I'm taking Zaleron first.
The male, female elf apparently.
The more masculine of the girl elves.
Alright, so you grab on him and you start.
As
I-
you
I
grab me from under the arms, I just look up and if you drop me, I will shoot an arrow through your wing.
Do you like hold him like a woman now?
Yeah.
I'm doing the full-on Titanic thing. With my arms out.
Excuse me, milady. As I grab you around the waist.
I love it. Alright,
I'm flying, Jack.
you start to fly over. When you get to about right there, these massive vines just come coming down, like shooting out of the ceiling, and just start swapping at you. Give me a dexterity saving throw at disadvantage.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, how high is the ceiling?
It's pretty high. These things are long.
I didn't even realize this was the cave. That's on me. I probably would have rethought that.
So yeah, these vines just come out of nowhere and just slap you, pushing you guys into the slime, and you both fall into it.
I just look at Costa. Not loving this so far. Giving my Lyft driver a 3-star rating at the moment.
The vines unfurl and attack creatures that fly over the pools other than the dragon herself. When such creature flies over the slime pool, it must succeed a DC 15 dexterity saving throw or take 2d10 bludgeoning damage and be pushed into the slime.
Dragon? Wait a minute, dragon? I thought we were dealing with the druid.
So
Dragon's original lair.
That explains the big ass fucking field across from us.
yeah, so you both take 10 bludgeoning damage and are pushed into the slime.
Why is everything trying to kill me today?
Uh,
It's because you're not a powerful woman.
and as
Apparently.
as you fall into the slime, you can immediately start to feel it going and burning, and you both take 16 acid damage.
How?
I just, well, the river's a lot like those vines. It's not the best.
So these pools
Your
bubble.
face is melting again.
These
0 out of 10. Don't recommend.
These pools bubble with dark green slime, and they are 15 feet deep. Swimming through the viscous slime requires successful DC 12 Strength Athletics check. Creature that fails this check is restrained by the slime and sinks 1d4 plus 1 feet into the pool. At the start of the creature's turns, it sinks another 1d4 feet. As long as the creature isn't completely submerged in the slime, it can escape by using its action and succeeding on the strength check. The DC is 12 plus the number of feet the creature has sunk into the slime. A creature fully submerged in the slime can't breathe.
I'm being exfoliated.
So what I'm gathering from this is it is time to roll initiative.
For you two, I mean, if you, yeah, I guess we could just, I mean, you're not being attacked, so we could just go by rounds. We'll just say everyone gets a turn, and we'll just do it that way.
I'd advise against what we just did.
Yeah, not the best course of action. From my point of view, though, hey, guess what? There's a bridge down to the south, guys. That might have been a better way to cross.
So we'll, so we'll go with Zaileron. Zaileron, what do you do?
Try to swim the hell out of this thing over to this island.
Okay. I
An
could,
athletics check.
yes.
Oh god, I made it. Barely.
Wait, a 12?
Didn't you say it was DC 12 to swim through? Or was it DC 15?
No.
I might have heard wrong.
Yeah, because you haven't. Yeah. So yeah, DC 12.
Oh my god. And
So
I
I
can move,
guess-
what, half my speed?
Yep.
My speed's 35, so I should be able to get to this little island thing.
Okay.
Am I able to climb up it? Like, how steep is it?
You should be able to.
That would be my full movement to
You
get
are-
there.
I mean, yeah, you are on solid ground at that point.
Yeah, you're like on the side of it. You're fine.
Right, I will get there, and that was probably my action, so I can't use anything to try and help Costa just yet, but...
Alright. Costa.
Can I just kind of fly up?
Yeah, you just hover up.
Yeah, I just hover, like curl up in a ball, like bring my legs up into my chest, and then so I don't get too high to get hit by the vines, and just move directly across the other side.
Okay, you just leave them.
Well, I just want to get out of the acid to start with.
No, I understand. It's just funny. Yeah.
Zaileron's probably using the rest of his turn to take his boots off and try and dump out as much of the acid as he can.
And if he ties a rope around there, then I'm willing to, I don't know, tie it around something else over this side.
Alright, Gio and Leandra, what do you guys do?
All right. Theoretical question:
Still trying to frolic, I think.
if I open a dimension door fit for Rendar and I, can we just have Leandro come through with us?
Because it only says, yeah.
One other willing creature, yeah.
Rendar could just swim through it. He's got more than enough health. Just make him mad first. He'll
Can't we
rage
just
at the.
He doesn't reduce the acid damage. He's not. He's not a bear tart. He's not a bear barbarian.
Could Leandra go back to the room before the phase spiders where all the vines are and make herself a broomstick so she can fly?
I need to bring my flying. That's my only goal in this campaign.
That's funny.
All right. So how do we do this? Sherry, come get Leandra. And Sebastian said it attacked when he flew high, so just fly low. Nice and low, just skim it.
I will fly back low. If I go back in,
As you pass the aileron, he looks up and goes, "Oh, this is a bad idea. I know how this is gonna end."
so I'm going to do like Superman flying, so like straight out, like horizontal, with Leandra kind of tucked underneath me, with her, so she's facing me, with her legs wrapped around my waist and holding on around my neck. So, and then I'm just going to skim her across the slime.
So when you fly back over, I'm going to do it this way. So when you fly back over, they do try to attack, but I'm going to just make the DC really easy. So it's DC 5. So you just really have to be bad to fail this.
She is piggybacking on him.
Yeah.
Oh, no,
Well,
so
no, when
the
you
other
flew
way-
over to get her, yeah. This is for that.
He doesn't even have her yet.
Yeah. So DC 5.
Yeah.
What was it? Dexterity.
Dexterity save. Yeah, so you're just
Can
like hovering over.
Can I assist by casting a firebolt at a few of the vines? At least one of them.
I don't know if that's how
Oh
this works.
boy!
Oh my god! I made it so low.
As I would like to point out, Zaileron called
Really
it.
sucked
He
to
saw him
fail
flying
this.
across. He's like, "I know how this is gonna end."
Yeah, one just happens to smack you and you just get pushed into
I'm in plate mail. I'm a man with wings with plate mail. Dexterity is not my thing.
Yeah.
What? I did say I was trying to assist them. Can it count? Or
No, I don't see how that's gonna do it.
Just face plant back into it. Snow plow into it.
Oh my god. And
I've
take
read some Uber reviews, and I don't think I want to take this ride.
I can't get that low again.
2d10.
Don't say that. 'Cause now you're going. Oh wait, I have Portent. You roll what I say you roll. It's fine. I realized I could have done that before.
Take 6 acid damage. And then you make it to the other side. We'll just say you skimmed it.
Yeah.
Before he starts making his way back, I'm going to take my hempen rope from my pack and secure one end to the leg of this statue. Who is this beautiful lady that I'm standing next to?
Give me a history check.
also you heal 9 back.
Thank you. So yeah,
You recognize her as Dinah Hare. Dinah Hare is a human wearing simple robes with a talisman of a stern-faced man around her neck. She was one of the famed witches of Rashomon and a hero of Baldur's Gate.
I would recognize that ankle anywhere, I say as I secure my rope to it. And I'm going to hold the other end up in the air and be like, grab this on your way back.
so yeah, as I kind of like pull myself out, looking like I've had like the worst chemical peel you've ever seen.
Oh God.
yeah, I'm super red and blistered and.
Yeah.
Just don't touch the fleshy bits. Hop on.
I mean, you described that, and I was like, that's just
I
what
don't want you
Costa
to
looks
say
like in my mind.
Yeah.
And after the healing
Render
word, I'm
face
going
palms.
to I'm going to inspire him.
Field here.
Yeah, Leandra, how
I
do
can
you?
just give him. I can just give him a portent if you don't want to waste an inspiration.
Yeah, so I'll get you to do like a piggyback, but like on my front, so you don't get in the way of my
Oh
wings.
God.
Like baby koala style.
Yeah, just keep your frolicking to a minimum.
Your portents are more
Oh,
important.
gods.
I mean, I rolled your 2 20s and a 4. So.
Oh my God.
Oh yeah, that's right. That was beautiful. Thank you. All right.
So so you're not gonna portent? You're just gonna take the risk?
I inspired him.
Okay. All right.
If I see the vines coming towards us and it look like they're gonna hit, I am just gonna misty step the rest of the way across.
All right. Let's do
Like if
this.
we get, how
Yeah.
far is it? Yeah, if we get like halfway there and vines come out, I'm just gonna misty step.
All right. So yeah, you guys. So So are you like facing him, like holding on him, like?
Yeah,
how
yeah.
does this-
Yeah, I
okay,
guess.
I'm trying to.
So she got legs wrapped around my waist,
Oh God.
arms wrapped around my neck, like, and yeah, and
Alright.
I'm skimming her backside like a
Put her head
quarter
back.
inch off the slime.
If he gets
As I'm-
hit, she's gonna be the first thing that gets fished into it.
No, well,
I'm getting ready to misty
Wings
step.
only
I am
work
taking
one
this-
way. You gotta.
But let's see.
gotta-
Is
it's gotta be
Misty Step
somebody
a
else's.
reaction? Is it?
True. Oh man.
No, it's a bonus action.
Yeah, it would have to be a
No.
reaction. All right, so let's do this.
Can I give him? He's rolling the deck save. Can I? I guess I can't use my luck for him because it technically affects both.
Yeah, it's his save. No.
Alright, let me see. Let me see if there's anything else I can do.
you're acting like I can't do this. I've only
What?
done it twice.
I've just
That's-
watched you fail twice.
He has inspiration. Don't worry about it.
I'm very much worried.
Well,
And
I
you're
can always
full
take you back. You feel welcome to paddle across on your own.
No,
ungrateful
alright,
hag.
I have the.
You look
utmost
over,
faith in
half
you.
of
There's so
Zaileron's
much-
hair is missing now. He's like picked one of his toenails off of his foot. He's like, I don't think that's supposed to happen.
Alright.
I haven't got a single nose hair left. Look what it's done to my moustache.
Oh dear gods.
Okay. Yeah, you start to fly over it once you get partially halfway through, and the vines come out and attack. Give me a dexterity save with disadvantage.
Oh my!
Motherfucker.
Oh
I mean,
my
you can
God.
add your inspiration, right?
Yeah, roll your inspiration. You might make it
Jesus.
if he gets a
So
one.
just another 20, yeah?
What
no,
a
what's
D10.
the inspiration?
D10.
Okay.
Oh, good lord!
Oh my God, Greg.
Losing up all the goodwill, all dried up.
Greg, I want you to
Actually, use the portent.
explain what happens. I'm sure you'll have a good one.
I'm too busy arguing with Leandra about her not being comfortable and her like nipping into me and stuff. That the first vine that comes out just it doesn't even grab us. It just slaps us into the water or into the slime. And she kind of like snow plows.
Almost like he did it on purpose. You both take
I'm
4
not,
acid damage.
I'm not convinced he didn't.
Zaileron was holding up his other end of the rope, and as he watches this happen, he just slowly drops it and goes, "Yeah, yeah."
All right, so yeah, you both splash into it, taking 4 acid damage. Well, Costa, you go first. What would you do?
Okay, I would just drop any dead weight, whatever that might be, and just hover back up again and get across.
Oh, you don't grab her, or do you stay holding on to her?
I get myself out and throw a rope or something.
Leandra, you see him take off on you. What do you do?
Misty
Just
step.
fly.
I thought she was going to Misty.
Well,
So
you can Misty
fly
Step
anyway.
now. Yeah.
Oh, do I have enough room? Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
you could. Yeah, you could do it.
Yeah, I just like glare at him as I'm like slowly sinking underneath, and I just misty step out.
Okay. That's great.
Quickly prestidigitation and start to clean myself off.
And there's Zaileron just holding out his robe in the middle of the...
And just really starting to regret basically all of my life decisions leading up to this.
You
Hey.
both.
I'll take that opportunity to point out the bridge.
I already pointed it out.
Did you not?
Yeah.
It seems a long way around.
I think the only person that probably could have seen that would be Greg. With his supervision.
Okay. Brenda?
One.
You're looking a bit crispy.
Yes.
I imagine it being like a really, really bad case of sunburn.
Yeah. Toss the rope to Renda. He'll catch it.
I don't think I can throw it that far. Better idea.
Shoot it across.
I tie it to one of my arrows and try and launch an arrow across.
With half strength, he'll catch it in the air.
Yeah, I like that. I mean, you're such a good... yeah, you don't have to do any kind of roll. You just... shoot.
Try to plow the arrow into the ground over here somewhere.
I mean, yeah. Who's gonna... And Renda grabs it.
I reckon you should try and tightrope walk it.
I mean, I probably have a better chance of making it across by, slacklining than I do by trying to crawl hand over foot.
You've got crazy high acrobatics. You'll be fine.
It's completely possible. This could happen right now. I'm gonna try and slackline across.
I like how low that was. This is barely auto, like barely hear it. Roll a one. I loved it.
I'm not convinced that she didn't say that when I did it, and she's got
I'm
some
pretty
weird
sure
juju effect.
she is a witch. So
Yeah.
here I go. I'm gonna try and walk across this rope.
But who's gonna tie it down? I mean, how are you gonna make it that tight? You only shot it with an arrow.
Rendar.
Well, no, I figured Rendar was
Okay.
grabbing it.
Okay.
Glistening muscles.
This is great.
The arrow is embedded in like Rendar's armpit or something. It's just shot it into him.
Yeah, he. Let's see. Wait, hold on. Oh, we have 20 feet of slack, so he's gonna tie it around his waist a little bit, and sort of armpit around under, wrap his hand around the last remaining few feet, and he's gonna pull it taut.
Okay.
I'm gonna start.
Alright.
I'm gonna start tickling him.
I will put an arrow through one of your wings. Don't put it past me. Here I go.
Should we start?
I got portent. Don't make me do it.
start
I'll do it, Chris.
I'm gonna start throwing pebbles at Zalaron.
I have a +10 and I rolled a 3.
Oh God.
Lousy ability checks.
Now
In he
I
goes.
Doing well.
trying to think because originally my DC was going to be 15 because hit someone holding a rope is not that easy to hold that taut. Like no.
Do I make it like halfway before I fall in?
Give me a dexterity save.
Again, theoretically, I'll be good at this.
Let's say Rendar's probably like 280 pounds
Yeah.
of pure muscle.
So, you start to come over, and of course it starts to wiggle too much, and at the last second you're able to just jump the rest of the way and make it.
Probably shit like, stop! No, don't! Okay. I hate this place. Let's go.
Have Amadeus untie the rope from the statue.
I was
We'll have
wondering
it
how
float
that
over
was.
Isn't it worth keeping there in case we have to rush back?
I was gonna say we could just leave it, and then this way we have something to crawl back across.
Or we could just
We'll
go
have
with the
Rendar
bridge.
drag another one of those statues over here to tie it to.
Or we
Well,
could just
Just
use the bridge.
next
Yeah,
time.
use the bridge.
yeah, we'll just use the bridge.
All right.
Well,
So
good work, team. Success.
I would like to point out,
Yeah.
I don't know, it's like destined to happen today. I'm back at 69 health.
Well, we're
so
supposed to be meeting this guy.
Nice.
We're supposed to be meeting this druid. I'm sure they're nice.
Yeah, I know everybody who's nice surrounds their house with a moat of acid.
Well, druids
Fair,
tend
if
to
we
be
keep
nice.
people away, I might.
Yes.
As I said, everybody who's nice surrounds their house with a moat of acid.
Alright, well, let's go before the more vines try to bitch slap us
reckon-
back into the acid.
I've got a horrible feeling that Skeletor lives here.
Because no, it looks like what's her name's the woman's, not Skeletor's, right? his like number one woman, the witch. Doesn't she hold something like that?
Yeah,
Is that what you're talking
so-
about? Those the balls
Yeah,
up? Yeah. That's
Should I
funny.
heal? Should I heal people up again?
Evil Lynn. That's her
Eva
name.
Lynn. Yep. That's funny. I
Do we
love
need some more heals, or
Key-Man so much.
I mean, I'm okay for now. Save it for when things get desperate.
I could.
Well-
I'm on 79, which is quite low.
yeah, because I can do Aura of Vitality again for another minute.
All right.
I mean,
so,
that whole debacle probably took like 15.
so while you were let me
Sorry,
just read what you guys see. So yeah, you come into this massive cavern. North of you, you can see these pedestals with these crystal balls on them. Each crystal ball is just glowing with this magic. To the north or to the south, you can see that there are two more of these beautiful statues on this ledge. You can also hear some kind of whimpering sounds coming from the north through this tunnel up here.
Greg, you got that?
Yep. Thank you.
Are you full?
Sorry, the glowing balls are.
Right
Is
up
that the
here.
north or the east? Are we talking?
These
Well,
right
the
here.
north.
Yep, the north. Sorry, northeast
right,
of you
the
right now.
north, okay.
Yeah.
And you said the whimpering was coming from the northern tunnel.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not a bright man, but whimpering and those glowing magical orbs really don't reassure me.
And then you see up ahead, you see another 4 statues of these heroic women, and you can see this massive wall. Like it almost looks like a wall of force, and behind it is just you can see like a kind of gas floating, but there's so much of it you can't really make out what's behind it.
Mhm.
Oh, sorry, that's low. That's to you, Celeron.
Thank you.
Leandra, yeah. So yeah, when you look up north, you can see that these crystal balls are mounted on 10-foot high brass pedestals.
Just one. I see what it cut out a bit.
You see that the crystal balls at northwest of you, they're sitting on 10-foot high brass pedestals.
Seen anything like this before?
You recognize them being a wizard as crystal balls like that to peer into. That you would know that crystal balls can do different things.
Yeah, it's all right. They look like they're currently active.
I mean, they're glowing with energy. Like you see them.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Give me 1 second.
Should we just call out for this druid? Maybe he can take all these things that are trying to kill us and have them stop trying to kill us.
Good idea. Spread out.
And then directly west, you see that raised plateau.
So, as part of failure, I can use touch spell through them. So could I my failure and cast Identify on the crystal balls?
Mm-hmm. How long is that? Like a minute spell, or you can just do it as an action?
If I do it as a ritual, it's 10 minutes, or I could just as an action.
Which one are you gonna do?
I don't like all the things trying to hit us, so I'll just do it as an action. It's just a first level spell.
Okay. Yeah, when you cast it, you recognize them as a crystal, just a regular crystal ball, which you know while touching it, you can cast the scrying spell. You recognize one as the crystal ball of mind reading. You also recognize one as a crystal ball of telepathy and a crystal ball of true seeing.
The true seeing, what were they? Sorry, my audio cut out a little bit.
Sorry, mind reading, telepathy, true seeing, and then a regular crystal ball.
Interesting. All right. Well, something's keeping this place safeguarded, or at least keeping a close eye on it from within it. I'm not sure.
Feel like they're manipulating things to get all these women into positions of power.
So, shall I call out? Greet?
Wait. I'm going to hide over in this corner
Here for
and then
it.
be like, go ahead.
Alright, we'll step forward a little bit. Down here. Yoo-hoo!
And this is kind of what you see up here.
Hello? We require assistance?
Yeah, you for a second you hear the whimpering just kind of stop and go quiet.
Yes, we seem to be lost. We took a wrong turn. We tried to find a lavatory.
Give me perception checks. Everyone. All right. When you call out, you can hear it gets quiet for a second, and then you can just make out the sounds of like feet walking up some dirty, rocky stairs. When they come around up to the corner, they're trying to, like, you see a person, they're trying to be stealthy, but they're so distraught and unhappy that they're just making too much noise. But you kind of see them poke their head around. You see a woman, just tears coming down her face. And she kind of looks, she doesn't realize you can see her, but she's like trying to look and see who's calling out.
Is that over here, is it a cliff or is it a divot? Like a pit?
Where?
South of me.
That's a ledge
Raised
that goes
platform?
up. Yeah, it's 10 feet above.
Okay. So she's over here now?
Oh no,
I think she's
they're up
south.
here, up
That's
the
right,
north.
north.
Oh my god, all the way
Yeah,
over
way
there.
up here.
Oh, hello! I see you!
She kind of steps out. Who goes there?
walk a little bit closer, very slowly.
Please, leave us be.
Yes. Listen, I'll be honest. We lied, or rather, I lied. We did not take a wrong turn. We are where we are exactly where we're supposed to be. We need your assistance. Are you a druid, by any chance?
She pauses. Yeah. Why do you ask?
We need help in taking down a rather how do I put this scrupulous foe.
And why do you think we can help?
I don't know. This piece of paper told me.
What paper? They start to walk out, and you see 4 druids. Two of them look kind of more elderly than the other 2 are kind of younger.
All right, I am slowly approaching with my hands up.
You're not with those undead people, are you?
My dear, do I look undead? Look at me. Look at me.
They both look. They look at you and then look at each other and kind of shrug.
I'll pose. I'll give him my left side. That's my good side.
Oh.
I'll give him a sort of like wide-eyed sort of cute stare, you know.
I mean, he is kind of thin. He could be one. Maybe he's freshly dead. They kind of say to each other.
I will say I have 10 strength. I'm average strength.
Yeah.
Not as wire thin as the elves.
So they call out and they say, you have the wrong people. We can't help.
Oh, you can. This piece of paper told me you can. Here, look. I'll speed up my pace now.
Okay, yeah, only one of them kind of walks up.
Here you are. I'll give him the sheet of paper.
Okay.
This is a forest. This is the fields of the dead. You are druids, I assume. You know.
She says, yes, we are. And she's looking at this paper. Wasn't it in a different language, or was it in common? I can't remember now.
It wasn't common because I
Okay.
understood it.
Yeah, okay. So she's looking it over and she says, why do you have these? This looks like information on us.
Yes, it is.
So you are working with them.
No. If you're talking about the Mrs. Von Buch, she was no longer disposed.
You
How do I
piqued her
put this?
curiosity.
She is no longer able. She's dead.
Oh, thank God. And then the other 3 kind of, grab on each other in excitement that she's dead. She was a horrible lady.
Yeah, she was. As her ex, yes, she was. Yes, we killed her. We were the ones who dealt the blow. We also killed most of that cult people.
Have you seen... I can never say these names. Have you seen Clogulamatar? We call her Cloggy for short.
Is that the dragon? Is that a dragon? I'm assuming by the
a green,
absolutely...
ancient, beautiful dragon. She's our leader.
Green dragon. That's kind of weird, to be honest, because chromatics are pretty evil, or generally evil. Well, yes, we have.
Mm-hmm.
She is currently possessed by the Ebon Death, a rather old black dragon.
They start crying out. We know it happened here. We saw the whole thing. It was horrible.
Yes. And, well, to be honest, she resides below Baldur's Gate, her lair, or her new lair, as I look around. And, well, how do I put this? We wish to dispatch her. If nothing else, we at least wish to dispatch Ebon Death, or somehow remove him from her.
Okay. Hmm.
Because of this new information that she lives here and is your leader, and apparently is no cause for concern for the peoples of the Sword Coast? Question mark?
She says, Cloggy, she might be a dragon, but she's not pure evil.
She's only semi-evil. All right, so
she's lawful. I mean, you can see like they're not
Lawful
they're
evil.
they're lawful evil. So you can tell like they're law. I mean, you know what I'm saying.
they're just distraught right now.
Yeah.
So yes, I suppose we make a deal. You help us, we help you. Yeah, we are the fighters. You shall be the pen.
If you can
Oh.
save Cloggy, that would be. They look at each other. Please, that would answer all of our prayers.
Yes, I do warn you. If this doesn't go according to plan, we may have to kill her.
Oh no, you can't do that.
We may have to. We won't. We will not go into the situation with a plan to kill her. But if things don't turn out correctly, we may have to dispatch her, the body.
She pauses and they think, if you yes.
Unless you know a way to reach your leader, whilst she is trapped inside as the spirit of Evan Death is now the dominant, or rather the ego. Is it the ego or the id? I forget. One of them is the forefront. I think it's the ego.
I believe.
Yeah. If you can somehow separate the ego from the id, then you know we'll be able to save her.
If you can knock her out and cast dispel evil and good, maybe that should work. Can your wizard do that? And they look over at her.
Bold of you to assume she's just a wizard just because she's real thin and misty.
I'm assuming because she's wearing wizard robes and has a book next to her.
I'm actually just a librarian. I really can't cast spells. But just like a good story at the end of the night. What was the spell? Sorry, my audio's been really, really bad. They're asking if I can cast what?
Protection of good and evil.
I thought you said dispel evil. And
Oh, dispel. Is that what I said? Let me see. Oh yeah, dispel evil and good.
That's it. That's all it takes at 5th level.
I think.
Well, yeah, they're saying you got to knock
do.
her out. You can't be conscious.
I can do protection.
Yes, I can't. Theoretically, eventually, Costa could, but it's a bit out of his reach for now.
Yes,
I think I have a book with that spell in it, but I can't use it.
the paladin spell book where you learn the steed spell, or cast learn the steed spell.
Yeah.
So you can do it.
Sort of.
I mean, it's not some. I can't cast that. Like, it's not a wizard spell, so even though I have the book, I can't do it, right?
I'm trying to remember. Yeah, technically you can't because it's not in your spell list.
Yeah, it's
unless you had a
paladin.
scroll, I would say that might be different.
I can get a scroll, and I could possibly do it.
You could
That's
write
something
one
I
up.
could do. But I think that's a bit out of his level for
Oi.
now. I mean, we've seen the camel.
I can make
Costa,
a camel.
we've seen Maud. She's been suffering since you created her.
It's not my fault her legs bend the wrong way.
It is, though. It really is.
That's great.
I mean,
Hello?
there's still the problem of knocking out the dragon.
Well, I'll give it a butcher's, see what I can do. What's the worst that can happen? Other than a fiery death. Or a gaseous death.
Yeah, I feel like the real
I mean-
elephant in the room at the moment is this whole knocking out the dragon.
Yes, it is quite powerful. It's breath
Didn't-
weapon.
Didn't the note we have say that they knew how to weaken it?
Yes. So, I look expectantly amongst the 4 druids.
They're looking at you. I mean, do you ask them? What do you say?
Oh yeah, let's get everybody a little bit closer by now. Let's get the group
Yeah,
closer.
yeah. Now that it doesn't look like we're about to be murdered, I don't want to be anywhere near that dome of gas.
Mist, yeah. But when you're this close with you guys, awesome sights, you can tell like there's something behind that gas. You can see a silhouette.
So, do you
Like
know
a
the way?
human silhouette or like a horrible beastie silhouette?
Like possibly a horde silhouette.
Oh, don't love it. Great.
Oh
I'm gonna go
dear.
stand over here now.
I'm assuming that's the dragon
Behind
over there.
me.
No, a dragon horde, like their treasure. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant like horde as an HORDE, and I was like, don't like that.
It's
Thought that
pack,
too.
pack of orcs trapped in there for no reason.
Yeah, those random dungeon generators.
Yeah. There's a
Make
bunch
no
of
sense.
orcs here.
Why?
And 86 goblins.
So, do you know the way to weaken the dragon inside its own lair?
That's that's maybe, I don't know. We can think about it.
Well, we have all of the time in the world. Not like it's going to come after us.
What do you think you would need?
I don't know.
Almost-
You're the expert. Can you use these things maybe? And I tap the crystal ball I'm closest to.
We're asking you the questions. We're the ones that have to do the fighting. Unless you 4 can fight as well.
We're not nearly as strong. We weren't strong enough to stop them.
Evidently.
But perhaps if we go and she sees us, it might help.
Or she might kill you in a breath. Or rather, Ebon Death might kill you all in one fell swoop.
She's in there
Question,
somewhere.
These orbs here, are they attached to the dragon? Could he, she, both of them be watching us right now?
Oh no. She used those to see out. You can't use them to see back. They're one
Okay.
way.
Just making
oh.
sure.
Would you mind if I used it just for a moment?
Well, you have
Very
to be
quickly.
attuned to them.
Can I just spend the hour attuning?
Well, yeah, because since the dragon was possessed, that dragon's no longer attuned to them.
Do you mind if I just... It's just something I wish to look at. Very quickly. I won't take it or anything.
They kind of... Give me a persuasion check.
I think we all know Giovanni's, but try and scry out one of his exits.
Or Alia threw it in. Yeah, if you promise to help us, then yes.
We have already promised. If anything, we're expecting you to promise to help us. We're the ones that want to get rid of it.
We will
I
do
mean,
what we
it
can.
is hunting us. It doesn't like us very much. I may have made several obscene gestures at it.
It's an evil and foul creature. It has been attacking us night and day until it weakened our defenses. Trust me, we know how evil this thing is.
See, wonderful. Then we are allied. We are allied. Put my hand out.
She looks at it for a second, looks at you, and then shakes it.
There we are.
It's
Wonderful.
dirty and covered in dirt because she's a druid.
No, that's fine. That's fine.
Yeah.
I'm gonna shake it. I want to turn around and start walking to
Slimy.
the scrying and just very nonchalantly have Amadeus wipe my hand with a handkerchief.
Okay. So what's everybody else doing for the hour while Giovanni's attuning to this?
I'll let you ladies ponder over how we best tackle the situation while I do something else.
What's with the statues?
A what?
What's with the statues?
Oh, Cloggy, she has a thing for strong and strong, willful women. She likes to collect them. They're pretty. She collects them
I mean,
from
don't
all
we all?
over.
I'd always go for the exact opposite personally, but each to their own.
No, Cloggy's she's a fascinating dragon. She saved my life.
I probably
Okay.
interject at this point, like, "Oh, that's fantastic. Hey, is there any chance you could do anything about this?" And I lift my foot, and you just feel like half of the flesh is just burned and peeled off from the dip in the acid.
She looks at you. I'm not a healer.
I'm afraid you were gonna say that. Put the boot back on.
What's Costas doing?
Trying to peel clothing off of his skin without tearing the skin off it.
And what is Render doing?
Just sitting down, chilling,
And,
picking picking branches off of his axe.
and Leandra?
I'm gonna come over to these. I know Giovanni's attuning to them, but I just want to get a closer look at them.
Okay.
Probably go over to Costa while he's trying to separate his clothes from his skin and be like, "Hey, can you take a look at my back? It doesn't feel quite right." And just kind of like try and pull my shirt up a bit.
Yeah, I kind of look at it in like horror. No, it's no problem there. I think it's just a bit of it's been rubbing a little bit. I think, yeah.
Yeah, that
Well,
could maybe be it. It definitely it stings a little bit, and when I move like this, I swear it feels wet.
It's blistered and gooey. That's what
yeah,
one of the-
as you do it, like this blister the size of my hand just kind of like squelches out one way. And I'm like, "Ugh." No, but just probably best not to touch it, mate. That'll go away. Don't worry.
Are you an angel? This one says to you.
Can you swim in acidic slime? I'll say back.
No. Can you?
No. Well, I've given it 3 goes.
So yeah, Leandra, are you checking out? Which one are you checking out?
Probably.
Well, I guess which one did Giovanni go to? The regular crystal ball?
Yep.
Okay. And Leandra?
Probably one of mind reading.
Okay. Are you gonna try to attune to that one too?
Yeah, if they're not gonna stop me.
No, they don't stop you. Because they kind of figured you're doing it to help. So yeah, they're fine.
Yeah, they can assume that.
Yeah, she's like, this is. Yeah, she starts talking about it. This is the crystal ball of mind reading, as if you don't already know. She says, Cloggy uses all these to keep in touch with all of her acquaintances throughout the lands. The truth be told, she's a little jealous of these powerful women who live these lifestyles that she's always wanted.
You mean normal ones?
Well, she loves gossip. If you came here with gossip, she would have just talked your ear off.
Interesting.
So, I mean, with that, yeah, they don't really bother you. Every now and then they might try to ask a question. If you have any questions you wanted to talk to them about, more than welcome to. But an hour goes by and you guys attune to these things. She does ask you, Giovanni, who are you scrying for?
No one in particular. As the image of an old woman comes up.
Who are you scrying for?
Thornton.
I mean, she wasn't that old. Let me see how this spell works. Isn't there a save?
Quick question: would this count as a short rest?
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna use my second wind before that, and then I will short rest my character.
Crystal ball. Describe. So you can see in here a particular creature you choose that is on the same plane of existence. Target must make a wisdom saving throw, which is modified by how well you know the target. Well, you guys, I feel like you know her pretty well. Yeah.
All too well.
Yeah, so you would get the maximum help with
God
that.
damn you, Thornton!
So it's a -5 her save modifier. Is that how this works? All right. I'll figure out what her save DC would be. All right, Giovanni. Yeah, you cast a spell and you see her. She is. Let me roll. See what she's doing right now.
Sherry, come over here.
I wander over.
I found her.
Sheridan Costa will be very, very confused about a looking glass. He'll go to try and stab her. I can see her. She's,
No.
look, she's shrunk. I can get her.
No. This is just to observe. Just to observe.
What's she doing inside there? How did they make her so small?
Just observing.
Well, yeah, but
She's not in the crystal ball, Sherry.
well, I can see her. She's there.
She's not in the crystal ball. We are a floating eye.
Right
Well,
now,
I've
Yeah.
always had my suspicions, but
she is standing there with a big smile on her face. She's trying to think of what time it is right now.
look at
Late-
her.
later
Loving
afternoon.
life.
Yeah. So, yeah, you see her. She's smiling. She's talking to another woman.
Ugh.
But I guess you won't. Yeah, I guess you did. You see everything around her, or just like kind of her in a faint.
I think it's just localized on her.
Okay. So you can see. So you see her smiling, and she's talking to somebody. And you see around her every now and then, like a kid run by.
It ain't mine, I'll tell you that much.
No, these kids are old. They're not like 2. They're some are 5. One looks 6.
Oh, that horrid witch. She's using children as cannon fodder.
And she looks so happy right now. She's like laughing, like talking to somebody.
She's recruited the next generation of Zentarum. A grave mistake. They shall die. The younglings shall die.
I mean, if I hear any of that, I pipe up. Like, normally I charge extra for kids, but this one's pro bono.
All right, and Leon. Oh,
I'm gonna
sorry.
gently stroke those crystal ball. Soon we shall be united. Soon we shall be reunited. Let me get this is out of character. I swear she's fucking running an orphanage and shit. She's like turned over a new leaf now. She's actually like a saint.
Oh yeah, she could be like some good aligned person, and we're about to go in and just ruin a town and a whole bunch of orphans, and it's gonna be fantastic. We're gonna feel great afterwards.
There's no going back.
Oh my god, this is gonna be funny.
Just gonna show up.
Every time we're theoretically having killed a child. Jeez.
So we're just gonna show up with the dragon destroying the town. We show up, they're gonna look at us. I'm scared, Master Skywalker. We're gonna unfurl our lightsaber.
Rendar bets he can cut 2 kids in half with one swing.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god.
I mean, I'm pretty sure that all those children are hag spawned.
They're
Anyway.
definitely all imps disguised as children. It's not real kids.
Can you only scry? Wait, no, you can scry anybody. Next is gonna be. I'm gonna center myself. In time, Giovanni. In time. I'm gonna do it again. Well, everybody's just sort of still resting up. I'm gonna scry my family.
Right. As the image of Haliathor starts to fade, you see her put her arms out and she brings back a baby as she starts to bounce it in her hand. And then it fades away.
My eyes are rolled so far in the back of my skull. They've just done a triple backflip in my skull right now.
And then, who does it go to? Your mom, you said?
My family, yeah, mother.
Okay.
She's commoner, so 1d10.
Yeah.
1d2, which is the regular.
Yeah, they fail. So you scroll and you can see her. Let me see what she's doing right now. She is just sitting. She's just sitting there, staring out of her window.
Because she's off work. I was genuinely afraid if you were gonna say that I just walked into my parents' gate, like my dad railing my mom.
If I rolled low enough, that's what was gonna happen.
Jesus Christ.
The DC for that was like 2. It was either around there, 2 or 3. I was gonna put it, but she rolled a 9, so that's how I do things in my head. The lower the number, the worse the scene was gonna be. So she's just sitting there, staring out a window, like lost in thought. Doesn't look happy or sad.
All right, I'm gonna check on my little sister. I forgot her name. Don't give a shit. Was it Claudia? I think Claudia.
All right. So when you zoom in on her, she's sitting in her room. She looks very unhappy. She's just holding like a doll and just looks unhappy and sad and by herself.
Wait a minute. I don't like the sad. I don't like the sad of this one. My father.
You see him. He's at work. He's working. So it's just that he's just working.
All right. Nothing bad's happened yet. Thought I had to go back and whoop my old man's ass. All right, we're good. Well, I'm done. Thank you for allowing me to use these.
I hope you saw what you wanted.
Yes, I have.
And Leandra, what are you doing with your crystal
Rating
ball?
just fucking killing these druids and stealing this shit.
She's like touching his. I want this ball. Oh, that's great.
Yeah. I want to make this my lair. This is how liches are made. Yeah, I think I'm just so I can cast mind reading through it. I already have that, but I could still do it through this.
Cast scrying spell, DC 17 with it. You can use an action to cast detect thought while you're scrying with the crystal ball, targeting creatures you can see within 30 feet of the spell sensor. You don't need to concentrate on this detect thoughts to maintain it during the duration, but it ends if scrying ends.
Wait, so I can scry and read someone's mind through the scry?
Yeah.
We're killing them. I want this.
This is these are legendary items.
Yeah, I want this. We just
if we do the dragon and like get on we could just come back anytime and use them. They'll just let us. I mean,
no, I want this to be my lair. Fuck it, we kill them. I get this. You guys take the horde. Problem, like.
So what does this look like right now? Is she standing there looking at everyone like giving them the eye, like let's kill them? What's happening?
I feel like she's just like furiously taking notes right now on all of this and like how it works, and she's low-key side-eyeing the druids a little bit, trying to size them up, like, That don't look like much.
Give me
Standing here over this druid's shoulder, I probably catch one of those side eyes and I just give a very subtle like head shake.
give me a perception check.
Me?
Yeah, since you're eyeing them up.
A little bit. Only a little bit.
You can, yeah, two of them, the younger ones, definitely you're less like, probably one good firebolt will take care of them. The other two, you're like, maybe two, like, or three, like, you can tell they're not
Okay,
that
they-
strong. Yeah, they're not nothing.
One good fireball would take care of it. Or just huck them
Oh,
into
yeah,
the,
firebolts.
like,
Yeah,
okay.
that's what. Did I say fireball?
You said firebolt.
Okay.
But I'm just
okay.
saying one fireball would take care of them all. This becomes my lair. Problem solved.
No,
nope,
we-
I'm
Aileron's
kidding,
on
we're
the
not doing
same
that.
elf wavelength and just going like, no, don't do it.
We still got to deal with the dragon, by the way.
I'm not gonna do it. I'm just thinking about it. I'm not actually gonna do it yet. But like, if we kill the dragon, dibs is all I'm saying.
What the hell am I gonna do with a crystal ball? Play bocce with it? Like, what the hell?
Oh, she doesn't
You
think
could
you're.
put like there's the there's the dragon horde back there that you're welcome to. These crystal balls here are mine.
All right.
This is like Christmas for her. This is like being locked in the mall Christmas Eve and there's nobody around. Well, except for like a few security guards that are nothing, you know? It's fine.
So, who do you scry on? Was there anyone in particular?
Not really. Actually,
Is it your dead children?
there's just too many of them to keep track of, so no.
And honestly, all of their souls have been shredded in machines already, so it
Yeah.
doesn't matter.
There's no hope for them. It's pointless. Actually, I've been meaning to send a sending to somebody for a while. So there's the one that you can make a telepathic bond with someone, right? So can I use that one? Can I scry on someone and send a message to them using that one?
There's the crystal ball of trucing and telepathy. Yeah. You can communicate
It's the dopest shit
telepathy
ever.
with creatures you can see within 30 feet of the sensor. You can
Yeah,
also
so-
use an action that casts suggestion spell. That's awesome.
What?
You don't need to concentrate on the suggestion to maintain it during the duration, but it ends if scrying ends.
Go back to the Haliathorn one and suggest that she starts killing the children.
Once you use the suggestion power, the crystal ball can't be used again until the next dawn.
We can
Do
make
it.
everybody realize that she's as terrible as we know she is.
Exactly. Do it. If you do it,
I'm not gonna do it, but you.
Leandra, we know you had important things to do, but you need to do this now instead.
yeah,
Be responsible for the
Children.
death of children.
That's way out of our ballpark. The worst I'd say, just make her just have it like erode the orphanage and have her like drive away the children.
We
should just
suggest you steal all of the wealth from the town.
just drop one
I
of the
just tell her
children
to
on his
like
head.
reveal how horrid she is and leave that to how she wants to do it. I'm not gonna have her murder children.
Figured it's
Yeah,
something
but
you've done
anymore.
before. It's fine.
Yeah,
You don't
You
know.
know, been there,
you,
done that.
you
It's
don't
no
know
big
her like
deal.
we do. You don't know her like we do. And when I mean we, I mean
You're right, I
Renda,
don't.
Sherry, and I. She
I don't have any personal stakes in this.
just have her abandon the children. That's fine. That trauma should clear up in the next decade or so.
So yeah, guys, you guys are sitting around these crystal balls talking about killing children. Giovanni saw his worst enemy that he just wants to kill. What would Costa be doing during this time?
I'm looking at the underside of the crystal ball, still trying to figure it out. and not convinced that the people aren't actually in them. Just don't understand.
All right. And Zaileron?
Yeah, I mean, I administered first aid to myself. And yeah, I'm keeping an eye on Leandra to make sure she doesn't just start pocketing magical items.
Okay.
If anybody's just pocketing expensive stuff, it's me.
And Rendar, what would Rendar be doing? It might take him a minute or two for him to see hear that. So I think this is a good spot to end the game though, since it's 9:30. With you guys debating on what you're going to do with Halia Thornton.
Oh, we're killing the dragon first.
I know, I'm saying if she's gonna suggest anything to her or not.
No, I've always advocated doing it in person.
Yeah, Giovanni wants to be there to see it happen.
All right.
Yeah, but we could mess
Do
with her
something
life,
stupid to
mess
embarrass
with her
her.
life a little bit as a precursor to her eventual doom. We could just mess with her a little bit, just a bit.
Sort of like eventual comings of each horseman of the apocalypse.
Yeah, yeah.
So yeah, we'll leave it there.
100 years, when my character is an archlich, this is my lair. Fuck the dragon. This is mine now.
Yeah, it's a cool layer. It really is. Like,
We're not living here, by the way.
huh?
We're not going to live there, by the way. Or rather, we can live
100
beyond
years
it.
later, you'll all be dead.
Hey,
can
well,
live-
I'm an elf. That's fine. I'll be around.
Yeah, but you'll be off assassinating people. It's fine.
You know, there's a few places I thought you guys were gonna take as your homes, and you never did. I was really surprised. One was that gnome, or well, not the gnomes, the dwarven kingdom that you guys broke into, like that.
Oh,
Big...
you mean
Well-
the one where my character died horribly?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah,
true.
that's-
But
that
you
was the
guys
problem.
ended up cleaning it out. Like, there's nothing left in it.
Yeah, but it's you have to get construction guys in there, and they're always trying to rip you off, and it's gonna take forever to renovate that place.
It's built into a mountainside. It's rock. It's,
Yeah.
Those
you
orbs
just have
look
to fix the
portable?
doors.
Let's be honest. The only thing we ever wanted in this whole thing was Tresender Manor, and it was taken from us.
Yes, it was. It was just reached in and pulled out from us. We had great plan. We have the stupid Von Buch's villa, but I'm pretty sure when we go back, it's gonna be
The
liquid.
pile of cinder.
Yeah, it's gonna be
I
liquid
haven't-
or ash.
I haven't rolled the dice yet for that. Rendar is doing push-ups and shouting suggestions for stuff to do to Halia Thornton.
All right, I have
The
an
orbs
idea.
look portable. Out of mild curiosity, asking for a friend.
The crystal balls, yeah, they come off the pedestals.
That completely blows Costa's mind if they can come off.
Like,
Yeah, you notice that they're just like sitting in those kind of claw holders, but you can slide it out. So I just see Leandra just staring at them, looking at everyone, wanting to pocket these things.
oh yeah, like, I'm debating just grabbing them all and teleporting out. Like, this is your problem now.
All right. So is there anything you guys wanted to do to end it? Like, or is that where you want to end it? You guys just talking to each other?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah,
I-
seems like
I'll-
a fitting place.
After
I want
my
to hear
scrying.
Adam's suggestions next week.
I was just gonna say I'm gonna be talking to the druids instead of the party after my scrying thing, because I want to get this done as fast as possible because Halia Thornton has reignited the fires of vengeance in my heart.
Awesome.
We will destroy her and take the manor for ourselves, which I bet you she has turned into that fucking orphanage.
Oh my
That
god!
I really hope this is just Sebastian trying to be like, oh, she's a good person. Now look what you'll be doing, like a moral. And you, why do you think that would work?
I'm
I swear to God, if that basement is clean, the hell, if that place looks like a fucking like rec center in the basement, I'm about to fucking fall.
I feel like
I will literally take like move earth spell or some shit and like just cut it out. cut Tressidar Manor off the cliff and just let it collapse.
I feel like you guys are adapting too well to my tactics. Maybe I should have left the kid out of it.
We knew it was gonna. We see it coming. We see it. We smell it now.
It is an orphanage. That's hilarious.
So mad.
I've been planning this for like months. Like, what is she doing? Well, past 2 months. And that's what I was like. Yes, she ran an orphanage.
She took our home that we wanted, turned it into an orphanage.
Hilarious.
Taking care of all these little kids. Created orphans by that fucking dragon that we didn't kill.
There's a story, but yeah, it looks like she was at an orphanage.
It's her fault the kids need to die. It's on her.
Yeah. And what we do is we convince the kids that she's evil. Turn the kids against her.
How many kids can there be? I'll do mass suggestion.
Isn't there mass suggestion? Oh no, I can just cast suggestion through it.
I just no mass. It's 6 levels. It's pretty beefy spell.
So that's what we're doing. That's
I mean,
we gotta kill this dragon quick.
Costa just to get eggs.
I can cast it twice, so I can affect up to 24 orphans. Turn them all against her.
Yeah,
Slowly modify memory all of them so they remember her like beating them.
make them all become cannibals. Make them suggest that they're cannibals, so they eat her.
Yeah, this is gonna be so interesting.
Oh.
Just gonna waltz back into town, level 15, 16, almost demigods. I'm like, you, this 52-year-old
this to me.
This 52-year-old woman who has really done nothing too significant.
Barely remembers us, other than the fact that somebody stuck a bunch of heads on stick.
You guys know it's like your entire life. You guys, the past couple of years, it's like we want to kill her. Not even a year, I guess. Time really hasn't gone by that.
For us, it was 2 weeks.
Yeah, for you, it wasn't that long. That's insane. It's like
For
you
us,
guys
it
are
was-
just dwelling and hating her so much while she's off, like having this amazing life, happy. And
For us, it's been about 832 days, but who's counting?
oh my god, it's gonna be fun. Well, that was fun.
All right,
Well-
good night, guys.
Sebastian, thank you again for a great session. We'll see you in a week.
All right, have a good night, everybody. Bye, Adam.